The Castle of the Midnight Bells. High on a lonely hill stood Ravencrest Castle, a massive stone fortress surrounded by fog. Every night at exactly midnight, the castle bells rang 13 times, even though the bell tower held only 12 bells. No one in the nearby village dared to go near it anymore. The Silent Princess. Inside the castle lived Princess Alara, the king's only daughter. She had not spoken a word since her mother disappeared years earlier. The king believed grief had stolen her voice, but servants whispered that Alara listened to something only she could hear, the bells. Each morning, the guards found the bell rope swaying, though no one had touched them. The stranger at the gate. One stormy evening, a young traveler named Kale arrived at the castle gates. He was not a knight, only a clever wanderer who followed mysteries wherever they led. When he heard the bells ring 13 times, he knew the stories were true. The king promised Kale gold and honor if he could uncover the truth. The Hidden Tower. That night, Kale followed the sound of the bells through secret corridors and spiral staircases until he reached a sealed tower, one that did not appear on any map of the castle. As the 13th bell rang, the door opened by itself. Inside, time seemed frozen. Shadows moved on their own, and an unseen force pulled Kale forward. The Bell Keeper. At the top of the tower stood the Bell Keeper, a cursed guardian bound to the castle. Long ago, he had made a deal to protect the royal family, but the price was eternal imprisonment within the bells. The missing queen had tried to free him and was trapped between worlds. Princess Alara had heard her mother's voice every night through the bells. Breaking the curse. Kale rang the bells in reverse order, just as the bell keeper instructed. With the final sound, the tower shook, the curse shattered, and the queen returned. The bell keeper faded into light, finally free. Princess Alara spoke again, for the first time in years. A new dawn. The bells never rang at midnight again. Ravencrest Castle became a place of peace, and Kale left quietly before sunrise, chasing the next mystery. But sometimes, when the fog is thick, villagers swear they hear a single bell, not as a warning, but as a reminder.